Ancient Near East, the cradle of early diplomacy, where recent research and translations of the earliest known written sources and correspondences have revealed the formation of diplomatic relations as we understand the concept today around the mid-3rd millennium BC. These translations encompass letters from early Mesopotamia, 17th century BC, Mari, Syria, archives, and Amarna letters, about 400 diplomatic letters between the 18th dynastic court of Egypt and political entities of the ancient Near East. The geography of the ancient Near East, or ancient Western Asia, as the region is also known, covered modern states such as Cyprus, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, southwestern Russia, Syria, Turkey, the Mediterranean coast, and Egypt. This region hosted diverse political entities, kingdoms, dynasties, empires, states, and other organized political entities with varying degrees of size, power, autonomy, dominance, and longevity. Among them were Mesopotamia, Ecalatum, Babylonia, Hutti, Hazura, Alaha, Elam, Hamzi, Assyria, Karana, Amorite, Ugarit, and Mari. Others included Esnunna, Mitanni, Yamhad, Egypt, Esnunna, Kabara, Katnam, Arafa, Lagash, Agade, and Uar. These entities were ruled by powerful kings and emperors, including Hammurabi of Babylon, Rimsin of Larsa, Ibelpael of Esnunna, Amutpael of Katnam, Yerimlim of Yamhad, and the pharaohs. These letters, originally written on clay tablets, provide valuable insights into the interstate relations that existed among these political entities. From them, we learn diplomatic tales of competition and control over trade routes, strategic military cooperation and counter-alliances, treaty negotiations and ratification, extradition of political fugitives and deserters, emissary orders, dynastic marriages, and the exchange of political, artistic, and luxuriously crafted gifts. They also contain terms and expressions that explain the offer of friendship as well as alliance formation and acceptance. For example, in the Mari archives, the term salama means to be friendly or to ally with, and salaman likum means to receive friendship. Salaman esakanem means to establish, and salaman epazum means to form friendship. Kadam nepasum means to strike the hand or reject an offer of alliance. The second feature is the impact of religion on diplomatic relations. Religious views shaped interstate relations to an extent that may be described, to borrow Brian Cox and Daniel Philpott's words, as faith-based diplomacy. They note that politics and interstate relations in the ancient world possessed a two-vectored spiritual orientation. Politics was orientated towards the supernatural and the transcendent was believed to be active in human affairs. Put another way, the political order of ancient Near Eastern societies was structured on divine principles, with the heads of the pantheon as the owners and ultimate rulers of states. And diplomatic relations were conceived of as relations between the gods. This concept is profoundly illustrated in a treaty between the Hittite, Hattusilus, and Ramses II of Egypt. The king of the land of Egypt, in order to bring about the relationship that the sun god and the storm god have effected for the land of Egypt with the Hutti land, finds himself in relationship valid since eternity which does not permit the making of hostilities between them until all and everlasting time. Behold the holy ordinance, valid, forever, which the sun god and the storm god had brought about for the land of Egypt with Hutti land, calls for peace and brotherhood so as not to make hostility between them. Ancient Near East, the cradle of early diplomacy, where recent research and translations of the earliest known written sources and correspondences have revealed the formation of diplomatic relations as we understand the concept today around the mid-3rd millennium BC. These translations encompass letters from early Mesopotamia, 17th century BC, Mari, Syria, archives, and Amarna letters, about 400 diplomatic letters between the 18th dynastic court of Egypt and political entities of the ancient Near East.